सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यः च गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपादं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वातिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि। व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अभाललोचनः शम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः भगवान् बादरायणः। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः सुष्ठुवागं सस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। 20, 21, 22 श्लोक, पेज नंबर 101। प्राणेति प्राणविदः भूतानि च तद्विदः गुणा इति गुणविदः तत्त्वानीति च तद्विदः। प्राण इति प्राणविदः भूतानीति च तद्विदः गुणा इति गुणविदः तत्त्वानीति च तद्विदः। पादा इति पादविदः विषया इति तद्विदः। लोका इति लोकविदः देवा इति च तद्विदः। पादा इति पादविदः विषया इति तद्विदः। लोका इति लोकविदः देवा इति च तद्विदः। वेदा इति वेदविदः यज्ञा इति च तद्विदः। भोक्ता इति च भोक्तृत्वविदः भोज्यमिति च तद्विदः। वेदा इति वेदविदः यज्ञा इति च तद्विदः। भोक्तेति च भोक्तृविदः भोज्यमिति च तद्विदः. ये जो portion, the portion that we're seeing, Atma is said to have imagined the Jeev, and the Jeev is imagining Jeevam Kalpayate. In the 16th Shlok, Jeev is imagining the whole sansar outside also and inside also. Everything, whatever has been imagined by the Jeev, and Jeev has been imagined by the Atma. So after that, Bahya Jagat and Antar Jagat has come due to the Jeev. As long as there is sansar, as long as there is imagination of the Jeev, the sansar goes on. So it goes on as long as, how long does it go on? As long as we don't know the reality. Nishchitayam yatha rajvam vikalpo vinivartate rajjureveti cha advaitam tadvad atmavinishayati shlok. Till we come to the conclusion of the reality about our Atma, this Atma continues to imagine the things on the Jeev imagines the thing outside, and this interaction goes on. When something is not known, yesterday we saw, when something is not known clearly, when there is no clarity in vision, what happens at that time? Then what happens? We misconstrue it, we misappropriate it as something else. Non-apprehension gives to misapprehension, and in this way the whole thing continues. So we saw till 18th, and then 19th also we saw pranadi bihi anantaischa bhave rete vikalpitah maya isha, through the maya only tasya devasya ya sammohitam swayam. So this whole thing has been created by what? Devasya maya isha. This Devasya means what? That Atma only, that Prabhu who. It is his Maya only, and everything is created. I think we saw 19th. Did we see my 19th Shlok? I think we completed it. So Pranadibhi means 19? अच्छा 19th नहीं हुआ. Okay, we'll see the 19th Shlok also then. Let us read it. Pranadibhiranantaischa bhaveretervikalpitah ma esha tasya devasya yaya sammohita swayam. Pranadibhiranantaischa bhaveretervikalpitah ma esha tasya devasya yaya sammohita swayam. Now what is happening here? This pranadibhi anantesh, this is bhavaihi. This pran, etc., hiranyagarbha, etc., these are pranadibhi anantesh, all these outside things and inside things. Anteshcha, and outside or and inside both. Infinite projections are projected. Vikalpita means they are projected. All of these are projected. Drishyahi. By whom? This is Maya Isha Tasya Devasya, second line. Tasya Devasya Maya Isha. This is the Maya of that Atma only. Yaya Sammohitam Swayam. By which he is becoming sammohit, by that Maya only, which he has become mohagrast or sammohit, and then he is creating the entire world for himself. So let us come to the 90th. I thought I have done this. 19th Bhashyam. Yad Atmaika, page number 100, second paragraph. Yad Atmaika eva iti nishchayah katham pranadibhi anantaihi bhavairetaihi sansara lakshanaihi vikalpitaihi. If only one Atma is there, if you say that only one Atma is there, then how come so many, you are saying pranadibhi, other bhavai also are there? How come, how all this has been created? How is this imagined? And what are all these sansara lakshanaihi, which are coming as sansara lakshan? Sansar, how do we define sansar? Sansar is defined as samsarati iti sansar, which is going and coming. Whatever is changing, that is under the definition of sansar. So whatever is coming and going, whatever is changing, pranadibihi anantehi bhavayite, from Hiranyagarbha, Mahat, Ahankar, Panchamahabhut, Apanchikrit Panchamahabhut, all the bodies, all the minds, everything, whatever you can think about, they are all under the Bhavaihi, Drishyahi. Whatever is being seen, infinite projections are projected. Uchyate, how are they projected? That has been said. Shunu, you listen to that, comma. After Shunu, put a comma. Maesha tasya atmana devasya. This is Maya of that Atma only. Of that Atma whom we are calling Prabhu. This is his Maya only. It is his Maya only. It is deriving it. Maya, it is his Maya means what? Mama Maya Duratya, when Bhagavan says in Gita, Mama means he's not possessing that Maya like a husband possesses a wife, like a mother possesses a child. It's not like that. It means that it is giving its own existence to that Maya. Without the Purush, that Prakriti or the Maya is non-existent, is not existent at all. Here it is like that. So Maya Isha Tasya Atmanaha Devasya, when it is said, Tasya Atmana Devasya, it is his, means it is deriving its existence from the self only. Okay, it is deriving that Maya on its own is nothing. Yatha Maya Vina Vihita Maya Gaganam Ati Vimalam Kusumitaihi Saphala Palashaihi Tarubhihi Akirnam Eva Karoti. A beautiful example has been given. Yatha Maya Vina, like a Mayavi. What is he doing? This Mayavi is that Atma. Okay, like a Mayavi, Vihita Maya. He employs that Maya to perform what? Like an entertainer or like the magician who 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 engages his magical powers in making Gagana Mati Vimalam, the clear sky. You can see there is clear sky, but in that sky we'll see Kusumitaihi, we'll see beautiful flowers. Then again, Saphala, Palashaihi Tarubihi. Suddenly some tree will appear in the sky, in the clear sky. It will be Saphala, it will be along with fruits. And Palashaihi, it will be with the Palash. Palash means the pattaya, the leaves. And Akirnameva, and it is as if it is expanding. The trees are expanding, the flowers are expanding, various buds are coming on it. It is beautifully projecting. Akarnam eva karoti tatha iyam maya api devasya maya. Similarly, this maya is also what? That devasya maya, devta, that Prabhu, that Atma's maya only, which is akirnam karoti. Akirnam means to expand. It is expanding. What it is projecting something that is not there. Devasya Maya. Here add Jagat Akirnam Eva Karoti. Here add Devasya Maya Jagat Akirnam. It is as if expanding the whole Jagat. Jagat Akirnam Karoti. Yaya Ayam Yaya Ayam Swayam Api Mohita Eva Mohita Bhavati. This, through that Maya, this Jiva becomes mohit. He is becoming mohit. He is becoming completely deluded. Mohit iva mohita bhavati. He is completely deluded and now he is acting in the world. And then he has given the Shruti. This is Smriti. Mama Maya Duratya iti yuktam. Bhagwan also has said in 9th chapter that Mama Maya Duratya. This my Maya is very, very difficult to cross over. Mama Maya Duratya iti uktam. So this is our 19th shlok. So in this Maya word has come, and Maya there is a text called Maya Panchakam by Bhagwan Shankaracharya ji. Only 5 shlokas have been given on Maya. And in that he has given a definition of Maya as aghatan ghatana patiyasi Maya. I have told many times. So whatever is not there, it can show. Whatever is being seen, it can disappear. Or whatever has not been ever thought of, that can be thought of. So we should not be very, uh, we should not be very, what is happening to my mind? We should not be very thoughtful about or think about my mind is very bad, or how can this thought come in my mind? Like, how can I think about somebody? Sometimes it happens that I think about killing somebody, shooting somebody very dear to me. Not that I hate that person. He's very dear to me. I respect him also. The thought has come. That is not in my hand. So we should not give very importance to such thoughts, because it is under the power of Maya only. It is not in our hands completely. So it can show anything, can think anything. So don't worry about these thoughts, because they are coming and going. Okay. So if these thoughts comes and goes, but if it stays, then it is a problem. This is what sansar. So sansara lakshanahi. It is coming and going. It is fine. But with us, what happens? We make it stay in our mind, and that creates a problem. So, in the deep sleep state, what is happening in the deep sleep state? Your pure consciousness. There is nothing other than yourself. All the things are inside you. Everything has unmanifested inside you. But when you get up, what is happening? When you get up suddenly, the drishta is with the time and with the space. So he has only as if created. So world is projected on that drishta only, which was not there just now in the deep sleep. So similarly, this whole world also has been created by this Maya only, on that Atma only. By Maya on that Atma. Okay. So now we will come to page. So this has been done. 19 page, 19 chapter shlok has been done on the page 100. Now we will see from 20 to 29. This is a set of shlokas in which various schools of philosophies have been described. 20 to 29, some 34 philosophies have been described. Okay. And Bhagwan Bhashyakar has not written any commentary on this. So what are we going to do? We are going to see the 29th shlok first. So please come on page 107 and let us read that shlok, because that is the essence of all. From the first, from the 28th to the 28th, this is the essence. It is a sar. So let us read this, let us complete, and then we will come back to 20th shlok. This is very important shlok. Yam bhavam darshayet tam bhavam satu pashyati tam chavati saputva asau tadgriha samupeti tam. Yam bhavam darshayet tam bhavam satu pashyati tam chavati sabhutva sau tadgraha samupeti tam. Tadgraha samupeti tam. Okay. Now, this is saying that this self is how yam bhavam darshayet asya tam bhavam satu pashyati. So, what is happening here? If we do the anvay here, So yaha, we will have to add yaha guru. Whoever is the guru, he shows yaha guru yam bhavam darshaye. The guru shows whatever bhav in whatever thing. Darshaye tam bhavam satupashyati. He will start seeing that bhav only. If I tell you, if from the very beginning somebody tells me that this Om is Bhagwan only. From the very beginning, I'm telling a child continuously. When he grows up, he will think that yes, there is nothing other than the Om. Look at the Zoroastrians. They worship fire, Parsis. If somebody, the Muslims, they go to Mazhar. The Christians, they have the cross. So whatever has been told to them that this is the truth, their faith in that increases by having Shraddha in that only. So here it is said, Yah Guru Yam Bhavam Darshaye, whatever bhav you make anybody believe in, tam means sa upasakah, saha, sa bhavam satu pashyati. He will start saying that bhav only. Let's start saying that bhav. Tam cha vati sa bhutva asau. So sadhakah cha avati. Tam means sadhaka. Cha avati. That bhav will now, avati means protect. Sahana avatu. That also avatu. So see, avati means to protect. That bhav will start protecting him. Sa bhutva asau. Not only it protects, but also he becomes that. Asau tad graha samupetitam. And he is possessed by that, he attains that bhav. So what is the importance? What are we thinking to be the absolute? That absolute, whatever we are thinking to be absolute, like the Batho, the tribe, which tribe? Bodo tribe. Bodo tribe, they will believe in the cactus Batho. Batho is a cactus with the 5 branches. So for them, that is their god. Various traditions are there. Somebody will believe the sun, somebody will believe the moon. Doni Palu. Doni Pa. Polo. Doni Polo. So like that, they have different beliefs, and whoever believes in whatever, that belief will start protecting him, and he will become that. Asau tat graha samopayati tam. Tam means again upasitam bhavam. He will become that. So it is important that we know, as per this shlok, we should know the absolute truth. This will become that. So he means what? Samupayati. Upayati means he will attain. So if I believe that my Lord is in Saket Lok, or he is in Vaikuntha Lok, or he is there in Golok, I will attain that. That will only protect me. As per my belief, he is saying, Yam Yam Bhavam Darshet. Now it depends on the Guru who comes in front of me and who shows me that you believe in this or you worship this. It can be anything. It can be a thought also. It can be some person also. It can be some situation also. It depends on who that Guru becomes. So in this way, this is the crux. So this because this self is conditionless. It does not have any condition. That is why that Nirgun can become anything. Like that space again. The space, because it does not have any shape, it can take the shape of a pot. It can take the shape of even the eye of the needle. It can take the shape of the whole room. It can take the whole shape of an auditorium. Or it can take the shape of a cloth or a pot or a picture or anything. Because it does not have a shape of its own. Similarly here also, the self, because it is conditionless, that is why what is happening, it can take any shape, it can take any identity, and then when we start believing in it, it starts giving us the truth. So Brahma, Here is not an entity as such. We are giving it a name as Brahma again, because all these names are Vyavartak. If you remember, Vyavartak means it negates something in it. So these are all negative words. Okay, so here let us come to the 29th Bhashyam. Kim bahuna pranadinam anyam uktam, page 107. 107 page. Kim bahuna, second paragraph. Kim bahuna pranadinam anyam uktam anuktam va yam bhavam padartham darshayet asya acharyah anyah va apt idameva tattvamiti satam bhavam atmabhutam pashyati ayam ahamiti va mam iti va. Full stop. We have to put a full stop there. Tamcha drishtaram sabhavo avati. Full stop. Okay, let us see till here. Kim bahuna, what to say more? Kim bahuna pranadinam anyat tam uktam anuktam va yam bhavam padatam. Whatever has been told, some 34, more than that, maybe 34 bhav has been showed in here from 20 to 29th shlok, telling that this is the absolute. Some people say that is the absolute truth. From that absolute, if the whole world has come. Pranadinam. So he has taken the first word pran, and then he has said adinam. Uktam anuktam, whatever has been said or unsaid. Many things have not been said also, like these things, the Muslim, Christian, Zoroastrians, or all these things, like I said, told about the Batho, all this has not been told. So, but these are also faiths. They also believe in things. Pavam padartham darshayet asya acharya. Someone has showed us. Someone shows us, or it can be a teacher also, or some belief also. Va apta, other person has shown idameva, like this only, you have to worship this, and this is the essence. Idameva tattvamiti, this is the essence only. Satam bhavam atmabhutam, he sees that bhav as me only. He sees, he has put full faith in that bhav, that this is the absolute truth. Pashyati ayam ahamiti, he sees that this is me only. He gets identified so much with that thought, that he sees that I am this person, like go rakshak are there, like sevak are there, ram pujak are there. I am this much only. I am this bhav only. They become so identified with it, that if this cow is not protected, I am gone completely. They become so identified with that thing. Okay, so here it is said, mam eva iti, mam iti, I am this much only. So he has constricted his thoughts in that puja, or in that sadhya that he is worshipping right now. Tamcha drishtaram, that bhav, drishtaram sa bhavo avati, protects the person who has got that bhav. Drishtaram means that sadhaka, that starts protecting. Now, who is giving this? Bhagwan only is putting his power in that belief, and he is being protected by Bhagwan. Full stop. Avati. Full stop. Yaha darshitah. Yaha bhavah. Yaha means that their bhava. Yaha bhavah darshitah. Bhavah asau bhutva rakshati. It becomes this and it protects, because there is nothing other than that Atma. What is being said here is that whatever bhav is there in that, the Atma only is putting the power in that, it is becoming that, and then it is protecting it. Swain Atmana Sarvatah, that bhava becomes one with all, this sarvatah, with everything. Nirunadhi, it surrounds you, it makes you a prisoner also. Tasmin graha tad grahastad abhiniveshah idameva tattvamiti. Tasmin means that bhava. Now what happens? Tad graha tad abhiniveshah, it completely, he is gone into that. Completely abhinivesh happens. That this is me. This, suppose I feel that the stone is Hanumanji, and Hanumanji is mine. My God, nobody can remove that stone from there. He, as if that Abhinivesh has happened in me, that I only have become that. Ah, this is the essence here. Bhavaha asti satam grahitaram upaiti. He he attains that position only. What he is putting the belief in, he attains that. Because he will become like that. If he starts believing in that, he attains that. And tasya atma bhavam nigachati ityartha. Means what? He becomes like that. Means what? He attains that. Means what? That he is identified to it completely. And whatever he is identified, he will become like that. Okay. And because he feels this is the last reality. He feels that this is the last reality. I don't want to unveil the conditioning and see that it is more than that conditioning also. I've just limited that thing to that conditioning only. Okay. Like the ISKCON people. If you say, if you go to them, they'll just tell you that, yeah, you come here, you worship our Bhagwan Shri Krishna is everything. If you don't worship Bhagwan Shri Krishna, you go to hell. Directly on your face, they will say, even in the Bhagavatam, in their Bhagavatam, it is written like that. One who does not worship Bhagwan Shri Krishna, for them, the doors of the hell are open. So like that, and they will call us, I mean the Vedantis, Prachanna Bauddha. They will call us Prachanna means hidden Bauddha because they don't know what we are talking about. So they will say like that. Now, if you go to Gurudwara, what happens? There they will worship the book. Their Guru Granth Sahib is there. Even they will make it sleep, they will give food, bhog, etc. They will do all the other upchars also, as if that is Bhagwan only, that is the Atma only. So here that is being spoken of. Even you must be knowing that when the pages are withered or the pages are torn apart, then they also put it in samadhi also. Then they bring out a new book. So this is what is being said here. So this is said that, see, this he will attain some upetitam tad graha some upetitam. As is the bhava, so he will be his attainment also. So he will be attaining the same loka, he will be attaining the same position as is his bhava. So that is why Bhagavan says in Gita, I think in 9th chapter, Avjananti mam mudaha. Mam manushim tanumashita. These Avjananti mam mudaha, Bhagavan right outly says that these people are who? These people are muda. They are mood people. They don't understand. They don't understand what? Bhagavan Shri Krishna, they are stupid who don't understand such things, and they will continuously go to the small things, and they will feel that this is the most absolute thing, and they will start worshipping, and they will not know the Atma, they will not know about the Atma and anything. And that is why here Karikakar is decently saying, Yam bhavam darshay tam bhavam pashyati. Karikakar is very decent. Bhagwan is not so decent. He will directly reprimand us. He will directly tell us that this is moodha, this is mood prakriti only. Okay. So here this is our 29th shlok. And now from here, 29th, we will go back to again the 20th shlok. We have seen 19th already. So from 20th, again, we have to see, I'll try to clarify through Anand Giriji, because Bhashyam is not there in this. So we'll try to see fast. I'll not go into too much detail because you all know this. So let us come to the 20th shlok and see. Prana iti, 101 page. Please come to 101 page. Prana iti pranavidaha bhutaniti cha tadvidaha guna iti gunavidaha tatvaniti cha tadvidaha. 4 things have been said. Now please come to the second paragraph of 101 page Anand Giriji. Te ke pranadayo ananta bhava. I hope you got. ते के प्राणादयो अनंता भावा यही आत्मा विकल्प्यते मायया इति अपेक्षायां प्राणादि विकल्पानां उदाहरति प्राण इति च. Now all the variations of pran, etc. Pranadaya. Ananta bhava. There are many ananta bhavas that can be created. I mean, in between also, in between the pran and bhuta also, there may be many things that are there which we do not know. Traditional beliefs may be there. So he's saying all variations are due to that Maya only. Maya, Atma Vikalpyate, Maya iti apekshaya. Through the Maya only. Pranadi Vikalpa Nam Udaharati. From that only Pran is mentioned. First is Pran. Now what is Pran? Prana is equal to, please put is equal to, Prana is what? Hiranyagarbha. Hiranyagarbha. What is Hiranyagarbha? Tatastha Ishwara Vasa. He's the Tatastha Ishwar. Tatastha Ishwar means what? He's the Nimitta Karan. He's not the Upadan Karan. You remember now? Again, Nyaya. Okay, so he's telling us some of the other philosophy. Jagato hetu iti pranavida hiranya garbhadyaha vaisheshikadayascha kalpayanti. So Nyayik, Vaisheshik, they are imagining like that. Even Muslims, even the Christians, all these are Nyayik people only. They have their Bhagwan different. The Bhagwan is their Nimitta Karan. He is not the Upadan Karan. Tad idam kalpana matram. This is also kalpana matram because we have already refuted. See, I'm not going into much detail in this because we have already seen all those things, all those philosophies in detail earlier also. Vasa jagat tadidam kalpana matram swatantrasya hiranyagarbhasya sarva jagat hetutve mana bhavat. The scriptures are saying what do they say? That this hiranyagarbhasya sarva jagat hetutve mana bhavat. This praman mana bhavat means this praman is not there. Praman is not there about that, about what? About it being the nimitta karan only and it being not the upadan karan. So it is not swatantra se hiranya garbhasya. The scriptures not say like that. Scriptures say tat srishtva tadeva anupravishat. After creating, it is entering only. So how can you differentiate between the two? That he is not the nimitta karan, he is he is only the nimitta karan, he is not the upadan karan. You cannot differentiate like that. Paurusheya agamasya apaurusheya shruti virodhe. Now there is स्वार्थे मानत्वा योग तटस्थे ईश्वरवादस्य च प्रमाणयुक्तिविहीनस्य प्रतिपत्तिम् प्रतिपत्तुम् अशक्यत्वात् इत्यर्थः. Means it is difficult to accept all these things because there is no praman, no yukti in that. Some are Shaiv Agam, some are Shakt Agam. You go to the south, there are various Vaishnava Agam also. So anything, if it becomes Paurusheya, like here, Paurusheya, Agamasya, Aparusheya, Shruti Virodhe Swarte, if anything is Paurusheya, means anything is created by human beings, there are 4 defects. If you remember, Karna, Pato, Brahma, Vipralipsa, all those things. So these 4 defects will come in that. So we cannot have anything with Paurusheya also. Isn't it? Because these agam are all Paurusheya agam. Then what is happening? Kalpananantaram darshati Prithvi Prithivyapta Tejo Vayavaha Tatvani Tani Cha Chatvari Bhutani Jagat Karananiti. Now second has been said. Bhutani Cha Tadvidaha. So he is saying that some people, some philosophies, they say that only 4 elements are there. Which one? Only 4 elements are there. Charvak. Isn't it? They say not 5 because they are not able to perceive the 5th one, space. So that is why it is saying that only 4. So which 4? Prithvi, up. Got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th line. Prithivya, Tejo, Vayu, Vayavaha, Tatvani, Tani, Cha, Chatvari Bhutani. Only 4 elements are there. Which one? Prithvi, up, Tej and Vayu. Chatvari Bhutani Jagat Karanani iti. They are the Jagat Karan because Indriya Sannikarsha. Indriya Sannikarsha is not there in the 5th one, the space. That is why for them this space does not exist. Jagat Karanani Lokayatihi ka tadapi kalpana matram. If you remember Charvak's another name is Lokayat. Lokayat because it is very popular. Lokayat Kalpana Matram, that is also Kalpana only. Nahi bhutani swatah siddhani jadatva virodhat. Now, how can this five elements be absolute in nature? Because they are jad in itself. So they cannot be absolute or self-proven. Swatah siddhani jadatva virodhat. They are all jad. Jad means what? Which does not know itself and which does not know others also. It does not have self-pravritti also. Then how can it create anything? So something else should be there to prove it. It is not swatah siddha. Na api paratah siddhani. It can't be proved by Chetan also. This because it is changing, it is not there. Then swagunasya, next line of the Moolam. Gunaha iti gunavidaha. So it is saying swagunasya chaitanasya swagrahakatva yogat vanhi gat aushnyasya vanhi vishayatvat adarshanvat darshana adarshanath. He's saying that Chaitanya, which is the property of Jad, the Chaitanya, that is the property of Guna. Guna can't be, Guna can't grasp its Guni. Guna can't grasp its Guni. Speech cannot illuminate the speaker. Agni cannot burn itself. Okay, like that. So here swagunasya chaitanyasya swagrahakatva ayogad vanni gat oshnyasya vanni vishayatvat darshanat. Heat can't burn the fire. Similarly, here also Chaitanya, which is the property of Jad. Chaitanya is a property. Jad cannot make that Chaitanya. It is saying like that. Ataha bhutani jagat kartriniti kalpana eva ityatha. These elements are the absolute. This is only kalpana matra only. It cannot make the world. Because the Chaitanya that is there in the five elements, that is borrowed from somewhere else. Sattva rajaha tamansi trayo gunaha. Now the gunaha iti gunavidaha, it is explaining that everything is of the form of guna only. If somebody says, then this is who? This is the Sankhya. Because guna are prakriti. So trayo gunaha samena avasthita jagato mahad adi lakshanasya karanamiti sankhya. Now these gunas, what happens? These gunas are either in samyavastha or in vaishamyavastha. These two words also I had told earlier. Vaishamyavastha and samyavastha. Samyavastha means what? Samyavastha means all of them are in equal proportion or in total equanimity. That means they are all in pralay. And Vaishamyavastha means they are in creation. The Srishti has happened. That is called Vaishamyavastha. Now, if Samena Avastita Jagatah Madadi Lakshanasya, if they are all in Samyavastha, all of them are in pralay, that means the cause has also gone into pralay. Then how, if the cause has also gone into pralay, then the absolute is not there and it is gone. Who will create? And if you say that no, it has not, then pralay is not possible at all. Then it will always be there. No pralay for you. So from both the angles, it is also not possible because the gun, either it is in samyavastha or it is in vaishamyavastha. So if it is in samyavastha, if it is in pralay, that means the cause has also gone to pralay. Then again, it won't create another srishti. Once and for all, pralay has happened, everything is gone. And if it is not so, that means what? Pralay can't isn't possible. That srishti will continue. It will continue forever. There'll be nothing called pralay as such. So here the same thing has been said, that samyena sthitanam karanatve, if there is a cause of samyavastha karanatve, pralaya abhava prasangat, then there will be no pralay. And vaishamya bhajanasya, if vaishamya is there, if there is no cause, nirhetukatve sada apatat, If there is no cause, then it will continue, then there will be no pralay. Sahetukatve hetu nityatve prachina doshanushangar anityatve hetvantarapekshayam anavasthan adityah. So if with cause, then hetu will be permanent and no pralay will be there. And so any other cause should be there, and then anavastha dosh will continue. So in this way, now we are not able to prove that this gun is permanent or the gun is absolute. Okay, so tattva tattvan iti cha tadvidah. Tattvan iti cha tadvidah. So atma, avidya, shiv iti sankshepah त्रीणि तत्वानि सर्व जगत प्रवर्तकानि इति शैवाः मन्यन्ते तदपि कल्पना मात्रम. Shaiva, another philosophy, they say that there are three tattva. See, three, last line of page 101. Atma, Avidya and Shiv. These are the three tattva that they say, Sakshepaha Trini. These are Kashmiri Shaiva. They say that three tattva are there. That is the absolute reality of this whole world. Sarva Jagat Pravartakaniti. It is the Pravartak of the whole world. That is also Tadapi Kalpana Matram. That is also Kalpana Matram. Why? Atmana Bhinnatve Shivas. If you are making Atma and Shiv different, आत्मनः भिन्नत्वे सति शिवस्य घटादि तुल्यत्व प्रसंगात् अभिन्नत्वे तत्वानां त्रित्व व्याघातादि अर्थः. If Atma is different than Shiv, then what will happen? Both will become jad. Atma is different, Shiv is different, both will become jad. And ghatadi tulyatva prasanga. And if one with Shiv, then only two tattva are there. From all the angles they have been cornered. If only if Atma and Shiv are different, then I have taken out Atma, then Shiv will become Jad. There is no Atma in the Shiv. Shiv will become a Shiv. And if you are making it one, then actually Atma is of the Shiv only. Then there will be only Avidya and Shiv. Atma you have taken out. So here also your philosophy, Tritva, Vyaghat Adityartha. Then your Tritva is gone. The threeness is gone. So in this way, everything here seems to be like Kalpana only. Okay, this was our 20th Shlok. Now let us come to 21st. We have already read the 21st Shlok also. So 21st says, again in the Anand Giriji only, page 102, second paragraph. Ekasya आत्मनः विश्वादयः पादाः सर्वव्यवहारहेतवः भवन्ति इत्यपि कल्पना मात्रम्. पादाः इति पादविदः. This has been explained that Atma has three pad. If you say ekasya atmana vishwadaya padaha, the vishwa adi etc. are its pad. Sarva vyavhara hetavo bhavanti ityapi. This also is kalpana matram only. It is not possible that Atma has got three pad. निरंशस्य आत्मनो अंशभेदानुपपत्य पादानुपपत्तेरित्याह, which has no part. How can it have some part? You're saying it is with pad. How can it have some part? It cannot have any part. Next, vishaya iti tadvidah. Now it is explaining that. So vatsyayana pravritinam kalpanam kathayati. So Vatsyayana, now this Vatsyayana, if you know, he has written Kama Sutra, like this Brahma Sutra, there is Kama Sutra also written by Vatsyayana. So he is saying this, all these things also, the Shastra also, all his sense organs or subject, I mean objects outside the world, in the world, they say enjoy a lot. You should enjoy all these things. That is also kalpanam kathayati. That is also kalpana matra vishya iti. Shabdadaya vishya bhuyo bhuya bhujyamanaha tattvamiti vibhramam matram. So again and again, bhuyo bhuyo, you have to enjoy. Bhujyamanaha tattvamiti. This is also kalpana only. That Shabdadeha, you have to enjoy all these things. Vishayaha, they have said that you should enjoy. This is also Kalpana. Vishayas Vishayanam cha Duram atyantam antaram. The sense organs and the poison. Vishayasya vishayanam. The sense organs are the poison. The poison of the sense organs. Cha duram atyantam antaram have a difference. What difference is there? The sense organs and the poison, sorry, they have a difference. What is it? The upabhoktam visham hanti. The wish kills, the wish, the poison kills by consuming. Upabhuktam visham hanti. And vishaya smaranadapi. Vishay, only if you remember the vishay, it will kill you. This is the difference between the sense organs and the poison. Iti vishyanusandhanasya ninditatvat tesham paramarthika tattva bhavan upapatted ityartah. So it is said that all these vishay anusandhan, when it is done, it is wrong only to enjoy, because they are saying that you enjoy everything, enjoy the sense organs, enjoy the objects, outside objects. So this is also wrong. This is also not right. It cannot be the absolute self, because the absolute self will kill you. It is killing. Absolute self cannot kill us, kill a person. Bhur bhuva swa iti tayo lokaha vastu bhutah santi iti pauranikaha. He is saying that in Puran, the second line of 21st shloka has been explained here. Bhur bhuva swa iti. In Puran, lokas are mentioned. Where lokaha vastu bhuta santiti pauranikaha. Various lokas. Some people say that lokas are only absolute. There is nothing other than these lokas only. So we have to go to those lokas only. Santiti pauranikaha. Tadapi kalpana matram. That is also kalpana matram. Sthan bhedena त्रित्वे तद अनन्त्यस्य दुरुत्तरत्वात् स्वातन्त्र्यस्य च असिद्धत्वात् इत्याहः. As three are there, three lokas are there, bhur, bhuva and swaha. Therefore, the one loka is limiting the other loka, because bhur loka cannot be in the bhuvaha, bhuva cannot be in the swaha, like that. So they are limiting each other. How can it be absolute? It cannot be absolute, so they are finite only. So he's saying here, as as they are three, therefore it cannot be absolute, because they limit each other. Then next, devaha iti cha tadvidaha. Agnindradayo. Some people say that the devas are in ultimate absolute truth. We have to worship the devtas, they give the fruit. Agni indradayah devaha tat phala datarah na ishwarah tatheti. Devta Kandiyaha. Devta Kandiyaha means those people who believe in the Devta Kand. Devta Kand means who believe in the Shastra of the Devtas. So they say, because they give the fruit of actions. Because when we perform something, we give something, we do havan, etc. in their name, we get the fruit. And so they say that they are the absolute truth. So we should worship them. Tadapi Kalpana Matram, that is also kalpana matram only. Then it said asmad adi prayatnam apeksha phaladhatritve tesham bhrityebhyah vishesha abhava prasangat. They are not independent to give any fruit. They are not independent to give any fruit. Phaladhatritve tesham bhrityebhyah. They are like servants. Imagine bhrityebhyah. Like Bhagwan Shri Krishna, he made Indra understand that he is a Bhritya. He made him do what he wanted. He made him carry the Govardhan for 7 days. I mean, to make him reign for 7 days. And he was carrying there, he didn't feel. But actually, he was only carrying the Govardhan. To remember, because in his hands, the Devta of the hand is Indra. So he was only carrying. Prithvi Vishesh Abhav Prasangat. So they are like servants. They are, if we order something, he has to do like that. So no freedom. Swatantrena upakaratve tad aradhana vayarthyat. So there is no freedom. So if he does aradhana of these devtas, his sadhana will go vyarth only. Vyarth tad aradhana vayarthyat. Vyarth ho gaya. Tad bhaktanam api विप्रतिपत्ति दर्शनात् तत् प्रसादस्य किंचित Karatvadi ityaha. He's saying that opposite can also happen. Sometimes big fruits, sometimes small fruits, sometimes opposite fruit. We cannot say that this action will give me this fruit only. With the devtas, wherever devtas are concerned, we cannot say sometimes something bad will happen, sometimes much more good will happen. So that is why the fruit, they are not free to give us the fruit. That this is what is being said here in the 21st shlok. Now please come to the 22nd shlok. I think we have not read it. 20, we have read it. Okay. Veda iti. Now Rig Veda Deha. Some people say that Veda, that is the absolute self. Now he is saying Rig Veda Deha Vedaha Chatvaraha Tattvaniti Pataka Vadanti. Some say that Rig Vedas are the absolute. All the Vedas are absolute. That is only the creator of the world. Tadapi Kalpana Matra. See, our notions should be corrected. So even the Vedas are the books that give us the absolute truth. That is not the absolute truth. So it is saying tadapi kalpana matram nahi Veda laukika varna vyatirikta drishyante. Other than that akshar, Veda does not exist. It is what? Akshar only. Why it is akshar? Kramavatameva varnanam Veda shabdavachyatvat angikarat. When one does chanting in a particular way that has been told in the Vedas, that you have to follow this ritual, or you have to follow this way of chanting udat anudat. You have to do in this krama. First this should be done, then this should be done, after this ghana part should be done. All these, there are many things that have been said. The injunctions have been given in the Vedas. So if one follows, then one gets the fruit. If one does not chant properly, he won't get the fruit. So krama has been given there in the Vedas. Anupurvi should be there. What is purva? What is paschat? Everything. Ucharan should be also proper. So this also cannot be the absolute. Kramaha, Ucharana, Upalabdhya, Annoryannataragato, Varneshvaropyate. So fruit comes only when it is done properly. Tathacha. Tatha vidha kramavatam varnanam aropita rupena Veda shabdavachyatvat kuto vedanam paramartha ityaha. And that is why it is only varna only. It cannot give us the ultimate fruit. Jyotishtom adayaha yagya. Now the second quarter. Yagyaha iti cha tadvida. Jyotishtom adayo yagya vastu bhuta bhavanti iti. Some people say that these yagya, if you do, that is the only, like Arya Samaji people, they do a lot of Havan. They will say that Havan will only take me to the absolute. That is that absolute truth. Jyotish Tomadya Yagya Vastu Bhuta Bhanti iti. Bodhayan Aprabhutayo Yagika Manyante. The name of that rishi has been given, that he also used to think like that. Tadapi Bhranti Matram. They are also false. That is also Bhranti Matram. Why? Yagyam Vyakhyasyaamaha Dravyam Devata Tyag iti atra ekasmin yagya vigyan abhavat samudayasya avastutvat ityaha. Because that yagya, there are many components, so they are all dependent. They cannot give the absolute fruit. There is dravya, there is mantra, there is devata, there is tyag, there is viniyog. All components depend on each other. It cannot be absolute truth that it will give the fruit as is desired. It is not possible. Next, yagya iti cha. After that is bhokta iti cha bhoktruvidaha. So he's saying atma. Some people say atma is bhokta. Who? Atma is bhokta. Sankhya. Because Prakriti, Atma is Purush is the Bhokta, and Prakriti gives the Bhogya. So Bhokta ev Atma na karta iti Sankhyaha. So Bhokta is Atma and not Karta. Atma is not doing. Atma is not. Karta is who? Kartri is Prakriti. Tatra bhogo yati vikriya swakriyate tarhi katham न अनित्यत्वादादि प्रसंगः स्वभावत्वे सदा स्यादिति विषय सन्निधौ भोक्तृत्वं भ्रांतिरित्येव भ्रांति एव इत्याहः. He's saying if you accept Atma does bhog, Atma takes bhog, then it will modify and it will change. It will be anitya, vikriya swakriyate tarhi. It will become changing, that Atma, because it has done, it has taken the bhog, it has changed now. Na anityatva prasanga, it will become anitya and it won't be absolute. Swabhavatve sada syaditi vishaya sannidho bhoktritva bhanti eva. Bhoktritva is also bhranti. It cannot be the bhokta. Okay. Okay. Bhojyamiti tadvita, last quarter of 22nd shloka. If you say that it is bhojyam, then no. Supakara hatu. Supakara means the cook. Cook. So cook, etc. Bhojyam vastuiti pratijanate. They cook, etc. are absolute. They who call bhojyam iti tadvida. These people say that the cook, etc. the one who is doing the cooking, he is the absolute bhojyavadi. Tadapina, that is also not right. Why? Madhuradihi. Madhuradihi. दिहि मधुरादिर सब व्यजनादेहे तद एवान्यथात्व दर्शनाद एक रूपया संभवाद इत्याह. Because the food changes, the person changes, because it is changing its nature, it is changing its taste, so it cannot be absolute. This all we all know all these things, but he has taken our attention to many philosophies that are in between these things also, that will tell us that yes, these traditions are there, these beliefs are there, and some people think about that and they think from their absolute view. But we have to remember the 29th shlok, which says wherever our belief is, that Atma strengthens that belief, and that belief only starts protecting, and that belief only will further guide me till it can guide me, because it is not the absolute truth. So it cannot take me direct to moksha, but till it has got its power, it will take me there and it will drop. So these things are only kalpana matra, it is being said. That please don't take it to be the absolute truth. All these are kalpana matra only. Tomorrow we will see 23, 24, 25, 26. We have seen till 22nd. Bhashyam is not there in this. So that is why we have to connect the 16th shloka to the 29th shloka. How? We are connecting the 16th shloka because who is shown to him. See the 16th shloka. जीवम कल्पयते पूर्वम ततो भावान पृथक विधान बाह्यान आध्यात्मिकांशैव यथा विद्या तथा स्मृति ही. Who is shown to him, he sees that. Here, whatever is said, who is showing? He sees that who is showing him. So we have to connect these. This is important. We are connecting the 16th to the 29th shlok. What is shown to him? He sees. Whoever shows, he sees. So that guru is important. What will he show? That is important. And he becomes like that. He starts seeing like that. Because everything is here. Jivam kalpayate purvam bhavan. So whatever is here actually is being kalpana, is being imagined by that Jeev only, through that Atma only. That is why this is very important. Okay. So yo yam tanum bhakta shraddhayartum ichhati. The same shloka has been reiterated in all these from 20 to 29 of the Gita. So tasya tasyam chalam shraddham nidadadhya chachamya. So that shraddha becomes very strong. Who makes that shraddha strong? This Atma only, in the form of, in the Gita, in the form of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. He makes that belief stronger and then he takes us ahead. So it is not only 34 but hundreds of traditions are there in between. So we have to take our attention to the main 29th and 16th shlok, that whatever we keep believing in, that only we become. So it is important for us to know what is the absolute self, so that we also can correct our notions. We also can know what is absolute truth, and then we can go ahead. We can move ahead in our sadhanas. Okay, so here till 22nd we have seen. From 23rd we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.